cats. It is a red letter day. Today we are making two ingredient crepes. We have, well, technically three. Put out the water or the salt, but whatever. Whatever. All right. Ah! Okay. That is not. That is supposed to be. Oh, I forgot. What? You're like, it reads to you. It does read to me. It does read to me. And let's fix that. USB. There we go. And alright. Let's try this again, but with the sound correct. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, so like I said, red letter day. We were making two ingredient crepes. Two ingredient crepes! We have 2.5 cups of oat flour here. That's it. Hey, good morning. And then we have 2 cups of water, or 500 milliliters. Then we have some nut butter. I'm using peanut butter. You do you. And we have some mango chunks. And we have two pinches of salt. We're gonna take our 2 pinches of salt. We're gonna mix them in. And good morning again. All right. Alrighty. We're going to start our pan. Get it warming while we do this. We have put our pan to medium. And I have the pan over a little bit because when we go to make the crepes, it's gonna involve some spinning the thing around. So I may move it over a little bit more once we have this sorted. But yeah, this is it. We're not adding any rising agents because it's crepes. And we're just going to add this in. It ate my fork. Okay. New fork time. Try that again. There we go. This time, with the fork not running away, it's important. We're going to move these guys out of the way for a minute so that we've got more food to work with. But yeah. And then, we're going to mix it all together. Now, we are going to want a little bit of oil to grease our pan with, but that is okay. Oh, I forgot the brush! If you are not super busy, could you bring me a brush for the pan? If not, I will do this in a minute. But yeah, okay. And for those of you who are like, are we playing Hearthstone today? No, we are not. Today we are going straight into Illuvium because Beta 4 has launched. And we are just getting all the lumps worked out here. That is all. Lumpity-doo-dah, lumpity-day. My, oh my. Oh, thank you. We got lumps here today. Plenty of yum time coming our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Okay, we're just making sure to work all the lumps out. And because we have no rising agent, you can mix it as much as you want. You get to do you on this front. And then once you are satisfied with the consistency of your crepe batter, you get to do the do with doing those stitches. Yeah, there we go. That's looking good. This is looking nice. Gonna give it a couple more squishes because it looks like there's a couple of pockets that tried to hold out. They're like, no, you cannot crepe me. I'm like, but I must. Du hast crepe. Okay. And there we go. Extra, there we go on the side. And then we exchange that for these. We now have a label. Yay. We have a small plate, very small. Move everything over a little bit so they don't accidentally knock the chat off today. There we go. And we're going to put a little bit of oil on our small plate. Because this is where the magic happens. You're like, you spilled some of the oil. I see that. It's fine. I have a napkin. All will be well in the cosmos. There we go. Spill taken care of. And pour. Extra okay on the side. And now we're just going to take this like so. Then we're going to go like so. And then, there we go. And husband oil. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're gonna give this one more. Oh yeah, that's definitely the consistency. We're gonna give it another minute to let this thicken because the oat absorbs the water, right? And one of the beautiful things about using oat flour is oat is really sticky. You don't have to worry about adding binders or anything like that because it do the do all on its own. Anyone that has ever tried to scrape oatmeal out of a pan after they have cooked it and didn't rinse it can attest to that. You're like, yeah, yeah. Move our mat around. Here we go. There we go. As you move, as you move, as you move. Okay. And then we have this back here. Now we're going to be using this as our spreader. This is why I was like, we need to have the ability to move this. It's got a lot of spin because we're going to use our spreader to make this as circular as possible. And then we have our plate for the oats, which we're going to cover it. Not the oats. I can word. All right. Step one. Here we go. Making a mess. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. You're like, is it so gross? Is it? It is. It's totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Spreading. Spreading. Making it nice and thin. At least I'm working on it anyway. You're like, yeah, you're doing great. Thank you! I was working on getting our technique for that all down. Alright. Alrighty. And then we're going to get a second plate for this because so we don't want to put it on the oil plate. We have our crepe plate and our oil plate, and then we have a mess. Here we go. Okay. So then clean our messes with again. Egor. And that'll be it until it is mostly cooked all the way through. And then, if you have a long spatula, I highly recommend. If you don't have a long spatula, I highly recommend you get a long spatula. It's you don't need them very often, but when you do want a long spatula, having something this is like the first time I saw this, I was like, whatever am I going to use this for? And then, it's really good for when you're making stuff that's super damn thin. It is a crepe spatula. Alrighty. Let's see what we do. I feel like I see what you did there. Beautiful fun. Thank you. I tried. Oh, did I do the thing? Let me double check. I think I did the thing, but I'm not 100% sure I did the thing. Alrighty. I did. Okay. Good. Extra good. That's a good. Alright, this one's almost done. Then we're going to move on to number 2. Crepe number 2. The other nice thing about crepes, because if it's in there, then it take very long to cook. Okay. Double check. Oh no. You're like, you broke it! I did not, baby, a little. You're like, yeah, next time we don't do that. Okay. Let's go. Moving on to the next one. As you view. There we go. And now. That's the way I like it. Getting better. Getting so much better all the time. And point. As you will. As you will. Do, 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 do. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Okay, and remember when we go to wrap these up, we are actually going to put the pretty side down. So the less pretty side is where we're going to put the filling before we wrap our crepes. We're doing good. We're 2 of 2. We should get about 6 crepes out of this recipe. 6. 6 should be the number, and the number should be 6. I hope. No, it should be. It should be. It should be. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I'm looking forward to this though. And it is the nommy knobs with the knobs. And one. Do. And then we just wait patiently. You don't look like you're waiting very patiently. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally patiently waiting. What do you mean? Second clip is due. Alrighty. Release in the pack. And then on to crepe number 3. Crepe number 3. Ah! Also mess number 3. Ah, okay. We spread the crepe first and then I'll deal with the mess because otherwise we're going to end up with So we're getting better. This was a smoother turning of the crepe. Damn it! Like you got all excited and then you overextended. I did a little. That's okay. Alright, now we let it cook all the way through and clean up our mess. I want to move the bowl closer, but the bowl is exactly at the height of the handle, and it would make turning our pan very difficult. Et quoi? Is he new? Absolutely. Meow, 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 meow. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Oh. So I've been keeping my dancing regimen. We're doing good. We're getting in at least one dance a day, sometimes two. It's been nice. It's been very, very, very nice. And yeah, it is the happy. It's actually helping me sleep at night, believe it or not. I do my little dance, and then I get down tonight. and it helps immensely. I go straight to sleep afterwards. Like, do not pass go, do not collect $1 million. Well, I would love to collect $1 million, but I go straight into bed. I'm like, and it's good. It is a good enough. Mm-hmm. I think we put too much in that one. It's really big compared to the other ones. Alright, so we're just waiting for it to cook all the way through. Mm-hmm. 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 Meow, 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 meow. And then we flips it. A nice browning on both sides. Mm-hmm. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Da 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 da. 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 Da 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 da. Do do do. Encore. Encore. A Zulu. Yeah. So, about that crypto news today, I guess. That's a big damn candle. Rise! Make them remember. Rise! Straight again. Alrighty. And then we do oiling. Yeah. Oop. There you go. Yeah. And I'll try to make less of the mess this time. Let's know how that goes. It will. Oh, there we go. Less mess! Perfect. I'm glad there we are. And let's spread our crepe. This is the only downside of working with oat flour, is that eventually what happens is it thickens, right? It thickens to the point where you're like, so you can't make a batter and then like use it later. You have to make a batter and use it immediately. And there is a time window when it becomes a pain in the butt to work with. So, bear that in mind. Like if you're making like a bunch for a whole bunch of people, you might want to make like 2 or 3 little guys at a time. You know what I mean? As in like say I was gonna make this for 8 people, and I know that each person is gonna eat 3. So I would make like a half portion for each person, and then And then like just keep refilling my bowl. Like, all right, each person's getting about a cup and a quarter. That'll make us 3 crepes, and then I'll make my 3, and then add a cup and a quarter of the oat flour, a cup of the water, right, and a pinch of salt. Will make us 3 crepes. And so you're like, okay, so I just do that, mix it up, give it a second, make it, and then do it, mix it up, and just it's the only downside. Everything else about working with oat flour is awesome. Just like although it is really great for when you want to make something that like sticks to itself, like Matt. You'd be like, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It will be fine. But extra fine. Meow, 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 meow. And fine. Okay. Almost cooked all the way through. And then we're gonna sear the other side. All nice and pretty. Yeah, where? You're like, what do you do? I just spanking it. Don't worry about it. Zoom it, and then on she goes. Zip oil. Alrighty. And then we oil it again. It's you, Oh, we might be able to get, like, we'll see. We'll see. So it's again, gently, smoothly. Ooh. Spin the crepes now. Or spread them. Either way, we got this maybe. I don't want my crepes to be a funny shape. Come on, crepe it up. I'll take it. Do. Wrap it up. Take it. Wrap it up. Take it. Wrap it up. We'll crepe it. All right. Okay, are you ready? We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be 5, and then 6. We might get 7 out of this. We might actually get 7. I was expecting 6. 6 was the number estimated. A coin. Almost there. And coin. And remember, pretty side down so that you can wrap the inside with whatever food item. And remember, for crepes, because we have not added any sugar to the crepe itself, so these crepes are good for savory and sweet stuff. So if you want to put a treat in it, go ahead. If you want to put cheese sauce and a bunch of vegetables in it, go ahead. Do whatever makes you happy, because it will work really well with both.
is good. Like I said, today I'm feeling like a sweet treat, which is why we're going with the nut butter and mango. But very well later, I might be like, you know what we could use? Totally use some asparagus, some cheese sauce, and like drizzle it. It's gonna be good. And both of those would be awesome. Or like broccoli and cheese sauce. Like really, really, I have plans. We have plans, and they are delicious. Okay. Mm-hmm, 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 and coin. Oh, right. Right. We almost didn't see both sides. That would have been a tragedy. Tragedy in motion. Oh, we okay. Have a cook all the way through. Make sure we get started cooking. And then, let's see how much of this is there. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna be 6. Hey, Ella. How are you doing? We're making crepes. These are gluten-free crepes that are vegan. So they've got like nothing in them. It's amazing. And they hold together so well. Oh, it's so good. Like they hold together better than a lot of like straight up flour and egg crepes, I think. As we live, as we live, as we live. Almost crepes is a crepe. Yeah. One more to make. One more, and I guess we'll use the extra batter and I'll just kind of like shove it on there. It'll be fine. Or one like mini crepe. The itty bitty crepe committee. Well, it's meeting very soon. And there we go. So we need a little bit more time on the other side. And fine. See a spot that I'm not totally happy with. So, we're just gonna do the do. And fine. There we go. And then we oil it one more time. Well, 2 more times if we count the itty bitty crepe. The teeny weeny itty bitty little boy. There we go. And then again. Alright. And then let's begin. A little smoothing of the crepe. Okay, and you see how I'm going in an outward and circular motion? Like that helps. That helps a lot with getting your crepe all crepe-tastic. Because we want our crepe to be crepe-shaped. Does help. And coin. Almost there. Nope. It's like, I do not wish to do the last little bit, but you must. You must. And then that's one right there. We're gonna flatten out, and there we go. Huzzah! Huzzah! And now we're going to scrape the last of these into a spatula. Or not spatula, our ladle. You're like, what spatula? I don't see a spatula. Ladle. Okay, and then we'll have one mini crepe. One itty bitty, teeny weeny little guy. Okay, there we go. Alright, and, oh no, and it's time for me to get more water for the tea. Here we go. Alrighty. Wait, see. There we are. Let's see. Do. Da 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 da. Oh, looking forward to this. Meow. Just waiting for that last little bit here and here to get cooked. We're waiting for the shininess to go away so that it's tacky. We need our crepes to be tacky. We do not want them to be, fashionable in any way, shape, or form. Because we need to dress them up ourselves, right? And if they're already in vogue, then they don't need help. Waiting for our color change, our detachifying. So we're shining like a diamond in the rough. Do 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 do. Da 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 do do do. Alrighty. And then. Also and then. Okay. Okay. That's the way. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. And then. There we go. And then, last one. Alrighty. Here we go. And we're just gonna help all of this one get out. Because, it's the last one. It's the last one. And we want all of the oatmeals out. Out of the chopper. There we go. Okay. We'll make it as wide as we can. Not guaranteed on this one, though. It doesn't have nearly as much batter as the rest of them. There we go. Our crepe is now living its best life. We are going to take all of this and we're going to soak it in the soup right now. While we wait for that to do the cooking. And there is a reason we do not wait to soak the oats. They are hard to get off when they're dry. We are just waiting for that to fill itself up. We're good here. The microwave is doing microwave things. Yay. Our countertop is looking nice. Alrighty. We are going to make peppermint tea. That's the way. I like it. Well, then we're just waiting for this to finish cooking. Yeah, baby. Alright. Alrighty. Oh no, I never took a plate for my tea. I hope we have more little plates soon. I'm gonna need it. That's it. We don't have an endless supply, but we do have a fair amount of them. Okay. And more. On to the last stage. I need more spoons too, jeez. Alright, I'm gonna have to run upstairs for the spoons. Alrighty. So we got crepe number 1. And I'm gonna go into, I gotta get this spoon. Okay, there we go. Bowl for the tea bags. We have spoon. We have another spoon. We have more spoons. Okay. Alrighty, here we be. Here we be. Alright. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Number 1. Number 1! Time for right here for now. It's time for number 2. And quick. And quick. And then it's time to flip the mini crepe. There we are. And then. Now, if you want to add butter, you totally can. I'm choosing not to at this time because I feel like this will be delicious without it. Because we have our nut butter, yeah? Oops. Okay. I'm be a little more careful with that. Okay. Okay. Damn you. And then again, got our nice fruit filling, yeah. And then. Let me get a nice roll up. Here is this there. And then. Okay. And then one more. And then this one goes upstairs. And boy. I may need to make more nut butter though. Alright. Yeah, that is definitely, we need a little bit of extra. Alright, we'll go get the ingredients for the nut butter. I'm gonna go upstairs to deliver this one. And then again, give it a nice wrapping. Make it pretty. Move everybody to the center. Cha-chow. Make sure we have the right one. With the dextrose. Nope. That's salt. Okay. And that's why we check. Dextrose. There we go. Okay. And just a little bit of sugar almost. Make it pretty. There we go. And now it is beautiful. Now it goes upstairs. Okay. On to number 2. Alright, so for nut butters, I like to use powder. And so I mix them myself. What we have here is we have unsweetened peanut powder, and I'm just going to add in what we're going to need. We're going to need 1, 2, and then 3 tablespoons of these. Alright, there we go. And then, sugar. We are going to add in a tablespoon and a half. Usually for every 2 tablespoons of the butter, I add 1 tablespoon of the dextrose. There we go. And then, I just, perfect. Alright, and then water. So we've got 1 and a half. Okay, 2 and 3. There we go. And 1 tablespoon of water for every tablespoon of the nut. And then we mix this up. We turn that off because it's done. It is what they need. Alrighty. No. And we got 3. Perfect. Perfect. Extra perfection on the side. And quite. We mix up our nut butter. Oh, and a little bit of cinnamon. Cinnamon. No, that's my chili powder. That'll make them very hot. Alright. Cinnamon. Straight up cinnamon. I swept for the chili powder twice. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I will use the solstice spices. There we go. So, the equivalent of cinnamon. And just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. So a couple dashes of cinnamon, or spices of your choosing that are like cinnamon. Make sure that your little nut packets or pockets get all crushed up, so you're good to go. And perfect, there we are. I'm going to make it on there. And we're going to put them on here when they're done. And okay. Meow. Come on, closer. Come a little closer now, because we're feeling fine. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do the do. Like, but you need to. You must do the do. The do must be done. And coin. There we go. First one, a spoon. Got a little bit of fruit that we're putting in. Thank you for all the fruit. You're welcome. It's all good. And then we are going to wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up. Do. Now baby. Da na 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 na. Do. And then. Okay. And then once again, but this time relax soup. There we go. There we are. It doesn't wanna. It's like no. Okay. Oh, but you must do host now. And then. There we are. Last of the fruits. Like, this is. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't thaw enough. That is okay. We give the lion's share to your mom, and I will just enjoy my little fruity bits with the fruits. And coin. And then. We'll grab the last one. And then we're just going to the last little peanut butter in it. Yeah. And then. And coin. And give it a nice little. Oh, it's not pretty though, so we're not gonna put it over there. And coin. Okay. And once again, a little bit of dextrose on the top to make it nice and fruity. Up. Beautiful. It's not as pretty. We're just gonna eat that one. Alright. Alrighty. Delicious yums. Here we go. You're all like, does it taste good? It tastes awesome. Yeah, gluten-free crepes, guys. That were both easy to make and taste delicious. Okay. And as you know, it is time for us to put things away so that we can take the beautiful pictures of this guy. And just, take another bite of this one. Yeah, the only thing that would make it better is all that fruit I put on. You're like, I mean, all the fruit that you put on the other ones? Yeah. Next time I will put a heaping mound of fruit out as opposed to a small mound. I will be less conservative with the fruit. Because, that is the only thing. Okay. Now, step one for taking beautiful pictures of your food is to make your counter beautiful. As you go through everything, get the stuff. Get ready to clear it off. Because you need to make sure that you see here is beautiful. Dances with turtles. Hi. Indeed, right? Especially when you're trying to combine vegan food with gluten-free food, it starts to get complicated. You're like, I have to what now? So like this one's super so easy to make and it's delicious. So it's so nice. And there we go. We have made it the pretty. It does, just a little. And every so often you run into a recipe and you're like, really? That's all I have to do? That's it? Like, there's no extra step. I don't have to dance naked under the moonlight on a blue moon. No? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it is. It does. It is hard. Like, I'm not actually vegan. I just end up cooking a lot of vegan foods. My mom is vegetarian, and sometimes it's just as, you just kind of you gotta do, you eat, or you cook for your audience, or you cook with the people who are eating the food, right? Alright, okay, so you see how I have tilted this, that's very important. We tilted it, I have made it beautifully angled. This is exactly how I want to photo it. Hang on, let me just make sure I have this exactly the way I like it. Yeah, like that, it's beautiful. Okay. Next step for taking beautiful pictures of your food is portrait mode on your phone. go to your phone, stick it on portrait mode, and then we're going to take 6 photos minimum. We're going to take 3 up and down and 3 on the side, making sure that this part's on the top. Otherwise, you'll be taking pictures of the underside of your plate. Nobody needs that. Well, unless you want pictures of the underside of your plate. Okay, chat's going to go away for like 1 second while we do the photos. And then. Okay, here we go. So, 3 up and downs. We start from 1 from a distance. From a distance! Ooh, that looks really pretty. Okay, then we come in closer. Closer, closer. And then we angle it, because the amount of times the angled shot has been the one where I'm like, oh my god, that looks amazing, is high. Then once again, double checking to make sure our camera's on the top. We do a wide shot from the bottom, and we come in close. Closer. Yeah. Then we go up a little bit. And then we go back out a little bit. And then once again, we take our angled shots, because you never know. From the top, and then from the very top. Cha! There we go. We have all the prerequisite photos to make our beautiful thumbnails with. And now we actually get to enjoy this. Alright. Bagels. Exactly, right? And I'm pretty sure I have like a bagel recipe. I haven't tried it yet, but like because we would go through and give things a go. Okay, I'm gonna get the other crepe here. I'm gonna finish this one before I start eating the other ones. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, have you seen those lion's mane mushrooms? I desperately want to try one, but they're all sold out nearby. Apparently all the growers, we have local growers who grow it, and they have monthly harvests, and if you don't get it like right away from the monthly harvest, you're not getting any till next month, and you better pre-order. I'm like, oh, I think I'm a little more sure than that. But apparently, like, it squishes and does everything exactly like steak once you've like cooked it. I've like been watching people cook with it, and I'm like, oh my god, it looks like it tastes. And every single one of them looks like all of their taste buds is having an orgasm after they've made whatever it is that they've made. They're like, I made this, I made that, I made the other thing, and then they go to bite it, and then you see their face change, you know, and you're like, oh, that looks like it tastes really good. it looks like you are a little surprised about how good that is, because they're like, yeah. So like I said, I have to order us the lion's mane and actually when it's in, and then if we like it, we're gonna grow it ourselves. Cause screw having to wait on other people's schedules to like hope to get some, and we need to get a press. Like you know how you can get those like the weights for when you would cook meat, you can like press your steak or press your burgers, and it like, we need that for the lion's mane. I've been researching the best ones. But you know what I mean, like the round weights that people cook with. Occasionally see someone take it out and they just like stick something on top of something and it makes it extra heavy. Same deal, because the lion's mane, when it's in its natural form, is very floofy, and then you put the weight on it and it compresses it down while it cooks. Oh, okay. We're talking about lion's mane mushroom. I don't know if you've tried it. Like I've been trying to get some locally, but like it's. Like I said, it's got issues with the acquisition process. Because locally, we have growers, and when they have some, they have some. When they don't, they don't. And that's it. Not like I can go to the supermarket and be like, I would like some of the endless supply you have there. No, it's like the olden times where you're like, I'm sorry, Farmer Joe, your harvest is done? Oh no. Oh, yeah, no, like, okay, so it's super floofy, right? They call it lion's mane because it looks like a lion's mane. And like I said, from all the videos I've seen of people making it, they all look like they're, like, every little piece of, like, every taste bud is having, like, a foodgasm when they put it in their mouth. But, like, when you go to cook it, you need like, a cooking weight. Like, you know, the kind that you use for burgers to help flatten them out and stuff like that. Same deal, except that instead of using it for mushroom, you take the mushroom that's like floofy, put it on, you compress it down while you're cooking it to like roughly the width of a steak. and yeah, oh no, as soon as we can get it, we're trying it. And if I like it, we'll grow it ourselves. Like I said, we'll because yeah. have to like hope we have it. If I like it, we'll set something up and we'll have delicious. Though apparently the only mushroom they don't recommend you grow at home is the oyster one, because apparently the oyster ones are very what's the word? They're like the weed of mushrooms, where apparently it doesn't care what it grows in. Like, you bring oyster mushrooms into the house and let it grow, it's all like, oh look, that crack's got a little moisture in it. I'm growing oyster mushrooms. Oh, do you like your couch? No? Good, because this is now an oyster mushroom patty. Yeah, the weed of mushrooms, as in like, dandelions, right? Or like basically any plant that you would rather own. Or what's another one that you put in a pot so that it can't take over your whole damn garden? There's actually quite a few. So I don't mean the weed of mushrooms as in like the marijuana of mushrooms. I mean the weed of mushrooms as in like, you're like, how are you even growing there? There's nothing for you to eat. What's going on? Yeah, exactly. They precisely, because they are weeds, technically. An oyster mushroom is like you said, it's like the dandelion of mushrooms. So they recommend, like what I was looking up, they recommend you literally grow any other kind of mushroom. They're like, just not this one. Not this one unless you hate yoga onwards. That was like, wow. Wow. And your furniture, because it doesn't care. Oyster mushrooms will grow anywhere, anytime, any place. I'll get that. Okay. Now we are ready for a bite of the one with mangoes. Okay, I have a knife. Over there. Okay. Here we go. Probably just pick them up, but I did put sugar on the outside. Okay. Alright, this time with mango juice. Even better with strawberries, I think. I should have used strawberries or blueberries, but it's still yummy. I like the company. I very much enjoy spending time with people. And it's a nice way to get to spend time with people while doing your job. Instead of having spending time with people, interfere with your job. Whereas, part of my job is to chill. So it's water cooler time all the time. What got you into watching streams? Like, what is it that you like about chilling with people who are streaming? Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, it's time for us to switch into Illuvium. So for those of you on Twitch, bear with me. Nothing changes for you. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, it's gonna go down. You need to change the .cooking at the end of the name to the capital P and a K, or I will see you Friday. Oh, really? So, was it the desire for company, or were you bored, or like what about the pandemic kind of like pushed you into watching these? All right, give me a sec. Do the thing where I do the switcheroo, and Ellie's gonna do. You love Lego? Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay. Give me 1 second here. We're going to do studio mode. We're going to go to Ludo C. We are going to turn off the video for a second. We're going to transition. And then we're going to studio mode. Give me a second. And coin. And I'm going to move the camera over, so bear with me. I'm still here. We're still talking. And it's just going to take me a second to get everything moved around. And coin. Okay. Boredom and loneliness? Though that's fair. That is absolutely fair, man. I want to spend time with people and I was bored. Yeah. And, okay, so what is your favorite Lego stream to watch? Like, what is it about the Legos that makes you go, yeah! Yeah, Lego! You're like, no Legos, just Legos. And coin. Yeah. Moving the camera. Bringing our TV. Got this. And coin. You met some amazing, sorry, give me a second. Incredible Aussie streamers? Nice. Okay, you're from the US and there was so much fun today. Oh, that is awesome. I'm glad that they made, dealing with the horror, as it were, that they made that better, because that does help. That helps a lot. And I was glad that it did, well, that everybody did their job, basically, because, a part of, is, what is that song? Baby, you're the highlight of my low life, low life. You take a shitty day, you make it alright, it's alright. Uplifted the circumstance, you make the difference. Maybe you're the highlight of my low life, low life. Yeah, it's that is good. All right, there we go. And oh right, and then something is missing. For one of the lights, for the green screen. Anyway, there we go. That should solve that right there. Problem should be solved. Yes, it is. Perfect. Transitioning. Hi. There we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna update our thing. But yeah, no, I hear you. Like, having people to chill with is critical. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna update the stream so the peeps know what we are doing now, because we are now checking on our land. Oh, and then for those of you on YouTube, heart. See you tomorrow, or see you on Friday. And for everybody else,